It doesn't matter if you're an outgoing introvert or a reserved extrovert. Everyone has moments when they wish they were more charismatic and engaging in social situations. While this may seem like an inborn trait, there are actually several simple habits you can cultivate to build your charisma to be the best it can be. Here are 6 ways to boost your charisma right away. Let's get started. Number 1. Stop feeling inferior to others. Feeling inferior to others is a pretty common issue, but that doesn't make it any easier to handle. If you want charisma, and who doesn't, the first thing you need is an accurate assessment of yourself. Is your perspective of others' personalities limiting your own? Next, think about how you could change negative beliefs into positive ones. Maybe if I stop feeling that I don't have as many friends as other people, I can enjoy spending time with them instead of looking for someone new all of the time. Once you see yourself in a more positive light, it will be easier for others to view you positively as well. To boost your charisma and become more charming, focus on accepting and loving yourself for exactly who you are. Number 2. Listen like there's no tomorrow. Listening is half of what makes you charismatic. Take an interest in others, focus on them when they talk, and always remember that everyone has something interesting to say. Be friendly, warm, and open. Make it clear that you're happy to see them and that you care about what they have to say by giving lots of nonverbal cues, like smiling, nodding, and maintaining good eye contact. Don't just look at people while they're talking. Really see them with your eyes as well as your brain. To make a real connection with someone, concentrate on their emotions too. Check out their body language and tone of voice for clues about how they feel or react when certain subjects come up in conversation. People love talking about themselves, so let them. Number 3. Avoid pretending. People are drawn in by authenticity. Don't be afraid of admitting that you don't know something or can't do something. If you're trying hard to impress someone, chances are they'll see right through it. Pretension is no way to win friends and influence people. Fake it till you make it doesn't apply here. It's better and more effective just to be yourself. Someone who's easygoing, charming, and likable. That's what truly sets charismatic people apart from their peers. They're comfortable in their own skin, they like themselves, and as a result, others like them too. If a person sees that you're trying too hard or being fake with them at any point, your charisma will disappear for good. Number 4. Always have something interesting to say. You don't have to be an extrovert in order to be charismatic, but you do need something interesting and relevant to say. You should know what is going on in your industry, or at least know enough about it, so you can talk intelligently about current events. For example, if someone mentions that they saw a movie they thought was great, don't just reply with "that sounds good." Instead, ask what it was about. And when they start talking about it, or even before, offer your own opinion and insight on whether or not you agree with their assessment of the movie. Not only will people remember these conversations more fondly than normal ones, they might even seek out your opinion for advice in future situations. Just make sure to always keep it interesting. It doesn't matter how right you are if nobody wants to listen. Number 5. Smile. Often, we don't realize how negative our facial expressions can be, but in fact, they can make a big impact on your level of charisma. In one study, researchers found that viewing photos of men who smiled made women feel more warm and friendly toward them than viewing images of men with neutral or negative facial expressions. So if you're trying to be charismatic but aren't sure where to start by smiling more. A genuine smile is contagious and will make people around you feel happy. Even better, you'll probably end up feeling happier too. Plus, according to studies from Harvard Medical School, smiling reduces stress hormones and boosts your immune system. Pretty great benefits for something as simple as cracking a grin. And finally, focus on eye contact. While it may seem obvious, there are actually a lot of people who don't give enough attention to their eye contact. It's a subtle gesture that can have big effects on your level of charisma. If you want others to feel like you care about them, look directly into their eyes when speaking with them, and remember not only to do so while they're talking, but even while they're listening. Make sure that you smile often and make eye contact as much as possible. If other people find themselves drawn into your presence, then chances are good that it is in part because of your eye contact skills. Remember that those around you will always be more comfortable with someone who looks at them than someone who doesn't. In fact, those who exhibit poor eye contact are likely to come across as shifty or dishonest. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like, share, and subscribe.